Welcome to yet another edition of Home Fitness. For today's session, I'll be taking you through some of my top movements using sandbags. This session is geared towards someone with very little time and would like to put in a full body workout. To get started is a movement I'll be doing to warm up my hamstrings, my lower back, and my arms. I'll be doing 10 repetitions of this movement. And I'll be using the lighter bag for the first set. And once I'm done with the 10 repetitions, then I'll do the same movement with the heavier bag. To get the best out of this movement, try to keep your legs straight and chest out to help maintain a straight back. Perform the same movement with the heavier bag, or if you only have one bag, then you can do a 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 countdown repetition set. So you start off with 10 repetitions, then you can do 8 repetitions, then 6, 4, and finally 2. In between the different movements, feel free to take a 1 to 2 minutes rest for recovery. This next movement is another one of my favorites. Start with the sandbag close to your chest, then get into a semi-squat position, and as you come back up, raise the bag, straighten your arms over your shoulders in one motion, and repeat. Upon completion of the first set, we'll be doing the same movement with the heavier bag. Now, as I mentioned earlier, if you only got one bag, you can just do the 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 countdown repetition set. Now for this next movement, we're not doing the squat as we're focusing more on the upper body. We'll be doing 10 repetitions of this movement as well. I'll be starting off with the lighter bag and then moving on to the heavier bag. Upon completion, we'll be getting into the next movement, targeting the arms and the back. For this movement, I did a 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 countdown repetition set, and I started off with the lighter sandbag. Upon completion, perform the same movement with the heavier bag. Only this time, I did 10 repetitions and 5 repetitions. This will be followed up by another great movement that targets the core muscles, the arms and shoulders. Start off with the sandbag close to your chest. Lay down with your back on the ground. Then engage your core as you raise up and extend your arms over your shoulders and repeat the action. Now, this next movement is another full body movement that is almost similar to the previous one. Only this time, we're engaging the legs as well as we stand to complete the movement. Now, for this next movement, in case you haven't got a stability ball, you could alternatively use a bench, and it's targeting mostly the chest and shoulders. Personally, I prefer the stability ball as it challenges the balance as well, which forces one to engage the core muscles in order to execute the movement efficiently. We'll follow it up with a movement focusing mainly on the chest as demonstrated. Upon completion, we'll get into some low body strengthening movements, and we'll start off with this movement that targets mostly the glutes. To get the most out of this movement, engage your hips as you thrust back and forth, tightening your glutes. Upon completion, we'll follow this up with another movement looking to strengthen the hips and groin area. Next up, we'll get into some other movements looking to strengthen the knees and the entire lower body extremities. And for this particular movement, remember to alternate legs as you get up. As for this next movement, specifically recommend to those having knee pain issues. And to get the most out of it, place one leg behind you on an elevated surface, could be a chair as demonstrated, and get in as low as possible. And once you've achieved at the lowest you can go. Hold position for say 20 to 30 seconds and then get back up. Remember to switch legs and perform the same action on the other leg as well. And for our final movement of this session, we'll get into another full body movement to finish off strong. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Part 2 of the sandbag workout will be dropping soon, so stay on the lookout. And until the next time, have a good one.